Man, first off, nice to meet you. First and foremost, nice to meet you, man.
Yes, sir.
One of the OGs in the game,
yes,
like
sir.
a real legend. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
For people who don't know, I don't know who would know, but just for people who don't know, just let people know who is Bizzy Bone.
I mean, Bizzy Bone is 1/5 of Bone Thugs and Harmony, the youngest member of the group. That's who Bizzy Bone is: musician, father, philanthropist, brother, son, artist, actor, blah 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 blah.
Right, all that. So I didn't know you was the youngest.
Yeah, I'm the youngest one in the group. Yeah, the baby. That's what they call me. It's the baby. Or they call me the white man.
Oh man.
That's Wishbone's mom. She was like, "Here come the white man." That's just because
yeah, that's
you
that.
light skin on the east side of Cleveland. You either yellow boy, red, or white boy. That's just what they call it. Because Cleveland's so segregated. East side, hood.
Right.
West side, Spanish culture, white people, you know what I'm saying, and other diversities, etc., etc.
Right. So first off, before we get started, like with just your history and coming up in the game and being basically the biggest rap group, you know what I'm saying, at all time. Let's talk about your new project you got coming, Carbon Monoxide.
Yeah, definitely. I got the new project coming, Carbon Monoxide. I'm looking at it as like my version of Thriller. We're going to have like 9-10 songs on there, just real strong songs, just attacking the issues and what's going on, like here and now, 2019, 2020, some of the stuff I went through with TMZ and different things of that nature. So it's just real, it's just me. It's something that I'm feeling right now. So that's about it.
So you ready to go? So I want to talk about like the foundation of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, how did you guys like originally put that group together?
We put it together on being best of friends, never being hoe ass motherfucking people as far as what we felt was loyalty. Never snitch on your boy, never touch your boy's girl, share your food, share your money. If you get on with something, make sure you bring it back to the family. We rob people together, you know what I'm saying, we starve together, etc. If I couldn't stay over Crazy Bone house and he couldn't stay over my house, then we would just be outside and just walk outside until we found somewhere to go. You know what I mean? So we was close, like real close, because we believed in our dream. We believed that this music was gonna take us to the next level, just like real love, real friendship. And that's what it was built on, like solid principles, foundations, and morals, just of what we thought a group, a clique should consist of. So.
Right. So it was you and Crazy. Y'all was like one, like.
Oh yeah, me and Crazy, we real close. Lay as well. Flesh. He was the hoop star of the crew. He went to college and everything for basketball. And Wishbone, he was there. You know what I'm saying? But Wish is one of those kind of guys to where, music wasn't always on the forefront. Wish is a hustler. He always been a hustler. His family was hustlers. So that's just all he's ever, because he's family. And because our morals and we was brought up like that, if we on, you on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we are.
So what was like the first song that like really popped off like in the city or like really showed y'all like, man, this is real?
To be honest with you, it was Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Okay.
Thuggish Records Era was the first song to really get us to pop because we brought Eazy-E back to the city to do a video. The whole hood was crazy. It's like a celebration, man.
Hey, that was one of my joys, man, because it's like the beginning of that song, bro, is iconic, even more than actually the music.
Yeah.
Just that we not against rap.
Right.
We not against rap.
And that whole thing that was going on for sure. I'm listening for sure. Definitely. So yeah, that was it. We did some local stuff.
What was like the first local one?
Yeah, it was called Faces of Death, but that didn't blow up until afterwards, after we made it with Eazy-E, and then that did numbers, So we ain't just come out the gate, just on superstar status. We struggled, we got booed out of a lot of talent shows. Take that Chinese ass shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we rap fast and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of cabarets and all that, so we grinded. And when we went out to LA, it was on from there. Stayed out there about a year and a half.
So is that how y'all met Eazy?
Well, we met Eazy back in Cleveland. But first we met him in, we didn't get to meet him. It was like we had our Faces of Death CD and tapes back then. We was passing it around to different record labels or whatnot, and then Eazy-E gave us a call because we was real young, like 14. I was like 14, 15 years old on that Faces of Death thing. And, you know, we finally got Eazy to call, and then Crazy Bone dropped the rap on him, some of the new stuff we was working on. I said something to him, and then, you know, of course, the devil always gonna get in the way. People we was staying with out in LA, or the person we was staying out with in LA, found out that Eazy called us, and then she locked the phone in her room and left the whole day just on some straight shitty cuz type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Trying to shut everything down and just trying to, you know, stop God plan. And then right that night, we found out that Eazy was gonna show up at Levert's Rest in Heaven, Levert, Gerald, and the rest of them. And then we took one-way tickets, scrounged up the money. We ain't even had to rob a pizza man no more. Scrounged up some money, and got back to Cleveland, and the rest is history. We opened up for the show. Up at first, one of the openers got to the back. Lazy Bone hit him with that hype it up, strike it up, get that up. It was on from there. Like, it was on. And he was like, tell him to come back here.
So he wanted to sign y'all like right away once he met y'all in person.
Well, he had already listened to us, and then he was calling on the phone. Like, we had to listen to the phone ring in this locked room.
That's
over and
crazy.
over and over. Yeah, man, you know, this that shitty cuz vibe. You know what I mean? It happens. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that it go, man. People,
they don't want to see their greatness.
Just, man, everybody knows it's God plan, man. You know, like, it ain't even, it's out deviling, out demon the demon. You know what I mean? Mankind is a lot worse than any demon could ever be. You feel me? But anywho, so yeah, you know, we hooked up with him. He didn't want to sign us immediately. We went back down to LA, stayed for a while, made some music. He finally signed us, and he passed away at age sometime shortly. And we was like left in the limbo after that. It was a big old scramble for Ruthless Records money and the estate. This one fighting this one, and Jerry Heller fighting that one. And Jerry Heller was like, "Yo, B and Yo Bone, I want you to roll with me." You know,
like all that bullshit.
yeah, and that's when we became men. We had to become men very, very early. Like, first, Eazy was taking care of us, and we was just like, if you play us, we gonna beat your ass. It's 5 of us, and little as hell. We gonna beat your ass. Players like Cube, and we heard, motherfucker.
Right.
Play us, we'll fuck you up.
Right.
And then you, man, I ain't gonna play y'all, man. You know,
Hey, Eazy, like, you know, because I was about 19 years old.
right.
Bro, Eazy, like, man, to the streets, bro, he blessed y'all and just sent y'all, like, for the love of money, bro. That's still one of my favorite songs. Eazy kicked the hardest verse he ever kicked in his
he
life.
wrote that shit himself. Like, he was like, y'all write my shit. And we was like, nah, you write it. Because everybody, cause we MCs, you know, and everybody used to be like, he couldn't write, been in the music industry too long, you write that verse. And he wrote that shit, he recycled some stuff, of course, like we all do, you know what I mean? I like this line here, that line here, And that's just what it was. And I think us telling him don't play us, I think it kind of opened up his eyes to not fucking with Jerry anymore, rest in heaven to Jerry Heller, because, you know, contracts was just all bad anyway, you know.
That was his business. He did bad business.
I mean, you know, it's just like Dr. Dre it's just like Eminem telling Dr. Dre, I should own half of Aftermath. Or Mac 10 telling Ice Cube, I should own half of your label. Mm-hmm. As they became owners and CEOs, they understood what business really was.
Right.
Like, Cube ain't finna let Allen Iverson own half of the big 3.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So now they get it. But back in the days, you know, they was young and blase skip. He had to hide a lot of money. And Jerry Heller was like his go-to motherfucker. It was like, okay, here go the dirty money. Clean that shit up.
Right.
So he can't just get rid of this motherfucker.
Right, that's it.
Not right away.
Yeah.
You gotta clean up. You gotta get rid of all that dirty money. Clean all that shit up. And then, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas ain't understand that shit. Bless their heart, bless their. So I love Uncle Dre, I love Uncle Cube, Uncle Ren, Uncle Yellow. I love all of them. You know what I mean? It's just you understand. Eazy died so young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 31? Something like that. Young as fuck.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, so that, you know, after all of that, we became men. We had to become men.
Facts. But under Ruthless, because basically after NWA, y'all was like the next big group on Ruthless.
Yeah.
Y'all always had good business, the contracts, everything was...
Well, not really, you know, like, once Easy White took over, you know, it to me, like, I've always been a vocal when we need to own our masters. We need to just go ahead and take charge. Eazy-E died. We need to sign like a big deal with a major label. And that's when me and my boys had to grow up and become men. You know what I mean? They wanted to go another route. They wanted to stick with Ruthless. I wanted to go another route. That's why you'll notice me started to sway towards another way. I had children. So, I mean, you know, it's always motherfuckers in your ear. You should own your masters. You should do this. You should do that. Way back in 95,
Right.
96, 97. Because, you know, artists was getting fucked left and fucking right.
Right, they weren't getting none
Oh,
of that.
man, artists was getting fucked left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. So, I was one of those ones that just kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. Motherfuckers try to play me like I was a fucking problem or something. We always complaining. Y'all want all this fucking money, motherfucker. I mean, I want it all. The other day, I want it all. It's our talent. I want all the money we can possibly. There's 5 of us.
Y'all gotta chop
We
that
can't
up.
keep splitting this shit up. We can't give her 75%, and then we gotta split up 30.
Alright, so I want to talk about Creepin on the Come Up, East 99, that era. Because, like, basically, that was the era of Bone Thugs and Harmony, the biggest rap group in the world, rock stars,
Yes, sir.
world tours, arenas. Like, personally, Creepin on the Come Up, I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But by the time East 99 came, bro, I'm like 12, 13 years old, bro. I bumped that CD every single
East
day.
99, it was so big. And all of Creepin on the Come Up, Eazy-E was still alive.
Right.
Right before East 1999 came out, that's when Eazy died. Right when we mixed it, mastered it, like how they said, how they had it in the movie where they brought the tape into them. That's how it was. Not even the tape, but they brought the demo into them. You know, then it was ADATs and CDs and stuff. Because, you know, things was changing at that time. And yeah, man. But yeah, anyway, Creepin on the Come Up, man, was big. You know, put
Like you said, that Ruthless Bone.
a lot of puke on the bus, a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, sold out crowd. Like, Eazy-E, basically, he handed us his crowd. He handed us the Spanish crowd that he had, because he had a lot of Latin people. He had a lot of the Cholos, you know, the Lowriders, Arizona, Mexico, you know what I mean? All in LA. Like, he had that whole thing on lock, you know, and
Y'all had Cleveland on lock too.
Cleveland was all love. They were just happy to have us home. They was happy to have somebody that was representing the city, because, you know, it's major artists in every city. You know what I mean? Somebody that opened up the door. Now we got Kid Cudi, we got MGK, Trippie Redd coming in from Cincy, the young cat. So yeah, but yeah, the city was on fire. It was good times, man. Great times. Young. Everything was in Eazy-E's hands at that point. We just trusted him because we told him, man, fuck all this paperwork. Players will whoop your ass.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And we just like formed a friendship. We meant it. We meant it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he was like big bro.
There was a lot of trust involved.
And he was like a father figure to us, man. You know what I mean? When he died, man, all that shit was thrown out the door. But anywho, yeah, man, Creepin on the Come Up, good times. Then with East 1990, Eternal. East 1999 came out. It was in the midst of them fighting over the estate.
Damn.
Right, it was fighting over the estate. So they briefly allowed Ruthless Records to work, to do business, because, you know, the major labels
I had
in
the
New York.
biggest album in the world.
Major labels in New York was like, let's get this money. You know, we'll deal the rest of this shit. We'll deal with the people suing it and all that nonsense. We'll deal with that later. Let's just get this money. I'll give you a little front money. You know how Ruthless was doing their little business and whatnot. Because, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, and that's like right after, like, Creepin on the Come Up was the freest time for us.
Man, I think about
after that it was drama like a motherfucker.
I think about like Mr. Bill Collector. I'm talking about the music, bro. Like Eazy-E, like No Shorts and No Losses.
That's when DJ Unique was in his prime.
Yeah, who was making them beats, man?
DJ Unique, Woo. Tony C, Kenny McLeod.
I'm talking about like
Rhythm D. They was in their prime.
It's like a whole, I feel like it's like a whole genre now. They call it like horrorcore or something like that.
Yeah. They started fucking with that. Yeah, they started doing that. What my boy's name? ICP.
Yeah.
ICP started patterning their intros like Bone stuff.
Yeah.
Painting on their face. Yeah, man. Feel good, man. That feel good to add to like white dudes. Like,
yeah, like they took our whole swag.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, bro.
I remember like Mr. Ouija.
Yeah.
Like,
that was Creepin on the Come Up. Easy. We told Easy, we was like, we really didn't want to do it. Easy was like, fuck that shit, do that shit. Easy was a master fucking salesman. He understood, man, when people like shit like that, cryptic stuff like that.
So that wasn't like y'all natural swag. That was more like
no. We wrote the song.
Okay.
We wrote the song way back before we met Eazy-E, like. Because we played the fucking Ouija board. I'm saying we was young. Parker Brothers, just young motherfuckers just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, shit. 14, 15 years old. Dumb shit.
Right. So, but that was part of like, I feel like that was part of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, they real image was like you said, cryptic.
Yeah,
like
you know the record company.
Yeah, like the devil type of.
I was a whole daddy during that time. I was a whole father. I had kids and everything.
Right, y'all had the skulls. I remember the CD was silver, had the skulls all in a circle.
And then you look at the thing in the mirror and all that other stuff. So,
who you listening to, like out of the newer artists that's out right now?
Listen to Kendrick. Listen to J. Cole, and you know I've been in the business for so much time that a lot of people like I'm kind of artist where I won't listen to a record for 5 years after it come out, so I'm kind of a little different. But I support Trippie Redd because he's from the O. Yeah, pretty much everybody. I check everybody out. I listen to what everybody's doing. I listen to some of 21 Savage stuff. Some of the Migos stuff. Listen to everybody, you know what I mean? Because it's where I be at. I'm active.
Right.
You know, wherever the action at, that's where I be.
Right. So speaking of the Migos, some little controversy, some little stuff that happened when I think it was Offset has said that the Migos was like the greatest rap group of all time. I feel like y'all had like some static about that.
Yeah, Lazy got all in his fucking feelings. Lazy got into his feelings about that shit. I think it was the second time when they said it. You know, Big Boy was out there starting shit. Shouts out to my homeboy, Big Boy neighborhood. But yeah, it was like the second time that they said it, I guess. Lazy felt a certain kind of way. And instead of keeping it on wax, they started talking about niggas not having no money. And 21 Savage came in and said he was gonna fuck somebody's wife. And it got to the point where it's just disrespectful as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So like you feel like with this internet and how the rap game is kind of internet based now, artists could kind of be a little more disrespectful than like back in the day when like you might really have to just see somebody?
Hell no, man. It's just a criteria of a motherfucker, man. Like, you know, my niggas is fighters. Like, they want to fight. Like when the dude said it to Lay was like, I know where you live in LA. Let's work. Let's just get this shit over with. You know, the dude wound up apologizing to Lay, but behind the scenes. Nobody know that. You know, 21 Savage said what he said, but he apologized to that nigga like, so there really wasn't no reason for it to escalate.